The beginning is about this kid, Miles Pudge, and he's going to a boarding school. And he's very awkward and quiet and doesn't have any friends at all. So, this is a good way for him to meet new friends. He gets there, and his roommate that he has is named Chip. Chip is very different than him. He's very outgoing and has a lot of friends. He introduces him to his friends, Takumi and Alaska. Alaska is a very beautiful person, and she has a boyfriend and has a bunch of friends, and everybody knows who she is. Well, Pudge is completely drawn to her from the start. He thinks that she's perfect, and they soon all become really good friends. Um, they go on many adventures together, all the whole friend group, and get themselves into a lot of different kinds of trouble and fun and so on. Pudge ends up falling in love with Alaska, and although that he's in love with Alaska, Alaska has a boyfriend, and so he decides to get, a girlfriend for himself, and Chip helps him. So he gets the girlfriend named Laura, and he likes her, but he doesn't feel the same way as he does about Alaska. Um, a lot of other things happen throughout the whole middle of the story, and Pudge soon finds out that Alaska isn't exactly a happy person. She's kind of depressed and seems a little different than the rest of them. And towards the end, Alaska ends up liking Pudge, and she gets very intoxicated and is hanging out with Pudge one night and decides to leave. And Pudge obviously didn't want her to leave, but she didn't listen and went anyway. Um, she has a car, so she was driving around, and the next morning they all find out that Alaska got into a very bad car accident and didn't make it. She passed away. And everyone was very confused, and no one knew exactly what happened. And Pudge was the last person that she had spoken to and had hung out with. And yeah, but everyone was very upset. No one actually knew if she did it on purpose or if it was on accident, because the car accident was very confusing scene of what took place. So everyone knew that Alaska obviously wasn't a happy person, but they really didn't believe that she would kill herself on purpose. But she was intoxicated, so who knows what happened. So there were many different themes that went along with this narrative. It's all about friendship and trust and romance. It's about the acceptance of death and how it's a part of life. Pudge, the whole entire story from the beginning to end, says that he's in search of the great perhaps. Every character plays such an important role. Chip, Takumi, and Alaska were all friends. They knew everything about each other. Having Pudge come to the picture was different for them, but also a great thing for everyone all together. They all made such an impact on each other's lives.